What's up, guys? It's back to another episode of FFH Outdoors. I just seen yesterday we had a shot on a pretty good buck over at the new property. Hit him, followed the blood last night till about 200 yards, left him. We're gonna go back today. I've showed it to a couple people, and I've gotten it's high. It was a high shot. Most people, a couple guys think that it's dead. A couple guys think that he's alive still. But we're gonna go back in there today about 10 o'clock and go check again in daylight. Help us see a little bit better. And hopefully he is dead. But we're waiting on Easton, my stepbrother, to get here. I'm gonna take him and we're gonna go rifle hunting. He's had a bunch of pretty good deal camera, so we're gonna go film him. This rifle hunt. Rifle opens up today. High for today's low 60s. It's supposed to be in 48 until 8 or 9 o'clock. So deer should be moving like crazy today. But that's what we got going on right now, and we'll check in with y'all later. Alright, what's up, guys? We're back out here with another episode of FFH Outdoors. It's opening day of rifle season 2024 in Kentucky. Took Easton out here at this permission spot that he's got. He's got a few good bucks on camera. And we're set up right now in this little creek bottom. Kind of dips in, and I got good cover in front of me, but Easton's got enough cover over here, and he can see all the way down to where his corn pile's at. Shoot anything out in front of us, basically. It's pretty thick in here. He had a good buck in here at 4 o'clock this morning. We're pretty sure they're bedding in here. There's a big scrape out here right in front of his corn pile, so we're going to settle in here and see what we can see. Catch y'all later.
He's out there.
I was at the toe. Sit down, man. Sit down.
It's a little buck. Is that one or what? I'm not sure.
Where's he at? Is he to the right? I don't see him. Okay, sit back down. Sit back down. Just watch him behind you. Is he far out there, or is he right at the edge? Did he see you? I never did see him. How far out there was he? Boy, he came running in, didn't he? Well, we went out and tracked mine this morning after we got done hunting and never could find him, so we're assuming that it's high, and so we don't believe it. We killed him, but I went to drop Easton off, and you see this back here behind Casey's, so growed up back here. Casey was back here on the back porch taking a leak, and Buck was back here with a doe, and Jacob shot one right here. So we're gonna take him, go track him down and see if we can't find him. As you can see, it's a perfect spot for one to be taking a doe and trying to breed her. That's too funny. But we're gonna wait on Casey to get out here. We're gonna go track this deer down. Yeah. But there's blood. Blood there. Blood up there. We went into the woods. Right here, right there. Right here. Spraying right here. Right there. Right there. It's fine, good. Right through here. There, and a bunch. There.
Yeah, 8 feet to get on it.
Yep. There. Yep. Turn. Then we went back. We're up against this tree. Very light. Yep. That's a good shot there, Jack. Piled up right here. Oh, that's a good shot. Boy, that's an 8-pointer I had on camera down there last night.
I got he put the haymaker on him right there, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. You boy.
Big 8-pounder.
Good shot. Well, one of us had some success today anyway. We found him, got him loaded up here. Pretty good 8. Pretty good 8 for old Jack. Pretty good 8. What's up, guys? It's the second day of deer season, or rifle season. We're out here at this new property. We're gonna go hunt this back ridge today by myself this morning. We tried tracking my deer down yesterday, as I said in the last video. We tried tracking my deer down. Never did find him. I've talked to a few different people, and there's everyone I've talked to thinks that he's dead, but he might have run further. I'm gonna go look again today after I get done and see. Maybe we missed something. I don't know. Pretty getting over it slowly, but still pretty discouraged about what happened. Just bad shot. Just put it too high. If it had been 2 or 3 inches lower, he probably would have died within 50 yards of where I shot him at. But anyways, that's gonna be it for now. We're gonna get out of this spot, try to get settled in. It's a little rainy this morning, so it might help us out for maybe some deer will come check on these scrapes after it rains. Allergies draining, my throat's hurting, so hopefully try not to do that on one of them. We'll catch y'all later. Well, boys, it's been slow this morning. It's super windy. I mean, we got wind gusts up to 30 miles an hour today. It's about 64 degrees, nothing too crazy. Still pretty warm for November. But I had a big wide buck show up last night over there behind the barn, checking them scrapes. It's just weird. It's a weird time of year. I mean, they're starting to do their thing a little bit. That one Jacob killed yesterday had a doe up there, and behind Casey's pushing her around. I'd say this first round of does will come in though next week. We'll really start getting in some more action. It's picked up for sure, but it's not as good as it should be because of the weather. We're supposed to cool off some this weekend, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna hunt for a couple more hours and then we'll get out of here. It's too windy. Screw this. But we'll check y'all later. Alright, what's up, guys? We're back out here for the evening set. It's day 2 of rifle season in Kentucky. We're set up this time. We're set up on the same ridge, but we're set up in the woods here. Right here on this little, the back side of this ridge over here, where you can see all the way down to this creek bottom. See if anything comes cruising through here. If we get one coming through, I'll be able to get a shot at him. At least that's the plan. Sit back, relax, enjoy the hunt. Maybe we'll get something. I went and looked one more time today for that deer after I got done this morning. Never could find him, so I tracked him a total of probably 300 yards. Looking around for him, I never did find him, so I'm gonna say he probably made it. Probably hit no man's land. Enjoy. Try to keep the camera working. Try not to let it get too wet. So we'll catch y'all later. Well, we got soaked tonight. So we're back at the truck now. We're about to head home. It rained the entire time and didn't stop. Not supposed to get. They're not giving any rain for tomorrow. It's actually supposed to drop down tomorrow. It's supposed to be. I think the high is like 62. It's supposed to be in the 50s all morning until like 11 o'clock. So we'll definitely be out here hunting in the morning. Don't know where I'm gonna sit yet. Ain't really decided that. It's been still kind of beating myself up over that buck from the other day. So we'll that'll be it for today, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. What's up, guys? It's Tuesday. We're out here for an evening set. It's November 13th. We're out here in the middle. Full moon comes in Friday. We still haven't seen a whole lot of action. I mean, we've seen a little bit more buck movement during the daylight. We've seen a little bit more chasing does and stuff, but this weather's had them all thrown off. We're back out here setting the field. Had a bunch of does in here today, all day, and a couple little bucks. But the reason we're getting done today is because I had to take off work. My daughter ended up getting sick. I had to watch her today, so was able to get out here this evening. We're gonna sit out here and watch. See what we can see. Maybe we'll get us a big buck come through here tonight. Gary shot at one yesterday evening over here. This other property over that butts up to this permission spot we got. He ended up not hitting him. He came and checked and he clean miss. That's about our luck this year so far. Just a bunch of clean misses. But we're gonna settle in here. Temperature's dropping. It's probably 62 right now. Should start seeing some deer movement. I mean, deer were moving basically all day today. Had one in here at 1:45. It's an hour later. It's 2:45 now. So we'll see what happens. Maybe that buck I shot. Maybe I'll get another chance at him. Maybe he'll show back up. I'm hoping at least. Maybe we might be able to put him down. Lord willing, we will. But that's it for now. We'll catch y'all later. What's up, guys? We're back out here for a morning set out here at the new property. We had a bunch of deer on there. hasn't seen much of nothing as far as a shooter this year in front of him. Just been kind of slow this year. But hopefully this cold weather and this full moon will get these deer moving up. Probably start doing their thing this week. But we'll see what happens. We'll check in with y'all later. So guys, back at it again. We're out here this morning. Set up on this back ridge on this new property. There's a bunch of good sign back in here. A bunch of big rubs. Just trying to figure out where these big deer went to. We haven't seen none hardly. Gary took a shot at one the other day over here big and he missed him. I was up in that back field at the other farm. But we're setting up on this back ridge trying to push in closer to these bedding areas. See if we can't rattle one out. Maybe give us a shot this morning. It's nice and cool still. I don't know, it's been a weird year with it being so warm this November. And it just getting cooled off this past week and full moon coming in. Man, I want to see a bunch of deer movement, but I don't know, it's been weird. We're going to settle in here and hunt for a little while. We'll check back with y'all later. We've had a pretty good little hunt this morning. It's 8 o'clock now. We're going to sit out here for about 30 more minutes to an hour. We've seen 3 bucks, a big spike, a 4 or 5 pointer. Couldn't get him on camera. He just came through pretty quick after I rattled. He was a big 4 or 5. He's only got one antler on one side, like a big, I don't know. He's just got like a big spike down on one side and then 3 on the other. And then we seen another buck come through this creek bottom down here, which he came through pretty quick. I didn't really see him. See him is good. But we're going to sit here for another 30 to 45 minutes and see what happens. We've seen pretty good movement this morning. They're definitely coming to rattling and stuff. Those first 2 bucks I rattled in, so might do a little more rattling and see what we can see. Maybe we can rattle some big in. I think he's big dirt locked down personally. I don't really know. It's been a weird year. But we're gonna sit back and continue to hunt and we'll catch in with y'all later. What's up guys, we're back out here with another episode of FFH Outdoors. It's the last weekend of gun season. It's been a rough one. We ain't seen any good deer since rifle seasons came in. No big deer on camera. even think Casey's had an opportunity at a big two this year yet, so it's been slow. We'll be getting back to bow hunting next week. Haven't been able to hunt Fort Knox the last 3 weeks. They've had quota hunts up there every weekend for the past 3 weeks, so it's kind of been screwing over the bow hunters. But just come down here the other day to change batteries and noticed they had opened up 2 of these scrapes back here in late November. I guess they're starting to do what they were doing in October, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna settle in here. We'll catch back in with y'all later.
What's up, guys? Sitting here editing these videos. This video from rifle season. It's a bunch of days combined into one video. Rifle season was not good to us. It was rough, as y'all can tell. But I forgot to record an outro for this, so this is that. Today is November 30th. Probably gonna go out and bow hunt today. It's cold. It's like 30s for the high. So we've had a little bit of movement. They're starting to show back up, starting to feed some more. Rut's basically over with. We're waiting on that next full moon. There'll be a late rut. There is almost every year, but for now we're gonna be focusing more on where we bow hunted at to get that shot on that one and focusing on food sources. But that's gonna do it for this video. Next video you see will be bow season again, so we'll catch y'all in the next one.